Write the correct sign equals, greater than, or less than in each circle. So here we have 9 times 3, so that's 27. And then on this side we have 8 times 4, so 32. And 27 is less than 32. Now 9 minus 3 is 6, and 8 minus 4 is 4. So 6 is greater than 4, so 9 minus 3 is greater than 8 minus 4. 9 plus 3 is 12, and 8 plus 4 is 12 as well. So that means 9 plus 3 is equal to 8 plus 4 because we have the same on both sides. And 9 divided by 3 is 3 because 3 times 3 is 9. And 8 divided by 4 is 2 because 2 times 4 is 8. So because 3 is greater than 2, that means 9 divided by 3 is greater than 8 divided by 4. Here is a table of the number of stamps used each day in school. How many 25p stamps did the school use on Wednesday? So we can find the column for Wednesday, and then if we find the row for 25p stamps, we can see that the school used 4 25p stamps on Wednesday. So our answer is 4 stamps. Now, this is a graph of one kind of stamp they used. Which stamp is it? So on Monday, if we go to the top of the bar, we can see that they used 6 stamps on Monday. On Tuesday, we don't have a bar, so that's 0. On Wednesday, if we go up to the top and then across, we can see that they used 2 stamps on Wednesday. They used 8 stamps on Thursday, and they used 4 stamps on Friday. So we can see that they must have used 30p stamps to draw the graph, because with 30p we have 6 on Monday, 0 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 8 on Thursday, and 4 on Friday. So this graph is a graph for the 30p stamp. Some children were asked to choose their favourite animal in the zoo. This table shows the results. How many more girls than boys chose giraffes? So we can see that the row for giraffes is this row here. And we can see if we look up that 7 girls chose giraffe and 4 boys. But the question asks how many more, so we need to find the difference, and we do that using subtraction. So 7 minus 4 is 3, so that means 7 is 3 more than 4, so that means 3 more girls than boys chose the giraffe. Now, how many more boys chose lions than elephants? So if we find the row for lions, we can see that that was chosen by 9 boys, and for elephants, we have 5 boys. Again, the question asks how many more. We're finding the difference, and if we work out 9 minus 5, that gives us our answer of 4. Which animal was chosen by the greatest number of children? So it asks for the number of children, not the number of just girls or just boys. So we need to find the total of girls and boys who like each animal. 9 plus 3 is 12, so that means 12 children chose zebra. 4 plus 9 is 13, so 13 children chose the lion. 7 plus 4 is 11, 8 plus 7 is 15, and 6 plus 5 is 11. So the animal with the greatest total, the animal that was chosen by the greatest number of children, is the monkey, because that was chosen by a total of 15 children. Some children in class 4 are in a club. This table shows the club they are in. How many more children go to recorder than chess? So we have a pictogram, and we can see that one picture stands for one child. So for recorder, we have 9 pictures, so that's 9 children, and then we can see that 3 children go to chess club. The question asks how many more, so we need to find the difference, and to do that we use subtraction. 9 minus 3 is 6, so that means that 6 more children go to recorder than go to chess club. This graph should show the same data as the table. Shade in the correct number of blocks for computer club. So we have 9 for recorder and we have 3 for chess. If we look at the pictogram, we can see that 5 children go to computer club, so we need to shade in the bar up to 5. Here is a number line. Estimate the number marked by the arrow. So we have 0 and 100, and we need to estimate this point here. Now I think this is about 7/10 of the way to 100, because if we split this line into 10 pieces, I would estimate that this point here would be the 7th line. So we can find 7/10 of 100. To find a fraction of a number, we divide by the denominator and then multiply by the numerator. So 100 divided by 10 is 10, times 7 is 70. So because 7/10 of 100 is 70, and I would estimate that this point is 7/10 of the way to 100, this point must be 70. But you get the mark for any number between 65 and 75. Ben went to Cubs at 7 p.m. He finished 1 hour later. What time did he finish? Give your answer using digital 24-hour clock time. So he went to Cubs at 7 p.m. and p.m. tells us that that was 7 o'clock in the evening. He finished 1 hour later, so that means that he would have finished at 8 p.m. But we need to give the time using digital 24-hour clock. And if we have a p.m. time, what we do to change that to a 24-hour time is to add 12 to the number of hours. So 8 plus 12 is 20. So 8 o'clock using digital 24-hour clock time is written 20:00. And we don't need to write PM or AM if we're using 24-hour clock time. Write in the missing numbers. We have 350 minus 190 equals something plus 40. So we need the same value on both sides of the equal sign. So first let's work out 350 minus 190. That's 160. So now we have something plus 40 equals 160. And if we have a missing number addition, we can use subtraction to find our missing number and work out 160 minus 40. So that gives us 120 as our missing number. Write in the missing digits. So here we have 3 as our tens digit, and here we have 5 as our ones digit, and we need to make a total of 100. So our ones digit must be a 5, because 5 plus 5 is 10, so that makes our answer end in a 0. And then our missing tens digit will be a 6. Now 3 tens plus 6 tens makes 9 tens, but remember 5 plus 5 makes another 10, so that's 10 tens or 100 altogether. And we can see that if we add 65 and 35, 5 plus 5 is 10, so that's 10, so ends in a 0, and then 1 plus 6 plus 3 is 10, so that gives us an answer of 100. And it also helps us to understand why the tens digits only need to add up to 9, not to add to 10, because we've made an extra 10 by adding our ones. There are 219 boys and 187 girls in a school. What is the total number of children? So we need to add the number of boys and the number of girls to get the total number of children. And 219 plus 187 is 406. So the number of children is 406 children. We need to write the total of £3 plus 3 pence plus 4 pence. So £3 can be written as 3.00 to show that we only have £3 and no extra pence. 3 pence can be written as 0.03 pounds and 4 pence as 0.04 pounds. So putting that together gives us 3.07. So that's how we write £3 7 pence.